G'day everyone, it's the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos and you share them around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. And as the voice of the voiceless, let me tell you about today's video. Police are on naughty person patrol when they witness a silly Billy stupid face blow through a red light like Barbra Streisand does tissues. So they hit the tickers and flickers for a bit of a traffic stop, and from the very start things become more rockier than Sylvester Stallone themed birthday parties, as this waste of a healthy liver proves to the officers that she's indeed dumber than a hot dog stand at a funeral home. Now, there is a little bit of audio cutting in and out, but that's from the police body camera when they edit it for public release. So blame them, don't blame me. If you're gonna blame me, then you may as well write it down on a piece of paper, put it on a brick, and throw it into the ocean, because that's the exact response you're gonna get from me. All right, let's check it out.
Marsh from Marshall Park. So the reason I stopped is that light back there was plenty enough time to stop before the red. So by the time you actually made it into the intersection, the light was already red, okay? So next time when it's yellow like that, you gotta be slowing down and stopping. All right, you got your license, registration, insurance with you? Okay, the light's out of your eyes, you can put your hand down. Do you have your license, registration, insurance with you? Ma'am? Ma'am? Where's your license at? Okay.
That's why I went through the light.
That's fine. That's okay. We don't need to make a big deal out of this. Let me just borrow your license, your registration, your insurance.
I don't have all those things.
Why not?
Because I don't. I was just dropping my daughter off.
Okay. You got any type of... Okay, you got anything with your name on it or no? Do you have anything with your name on it?
I don't want to give it to you. I can show it to you.
Okay, that's fine. Just hold it for me.
Can I talk to your supervisor?
No. That's fine.
Not me.
Oh, you're going to have to. I'm sorry. Ma'am, I need you to display that license at least until I can write it down. You have a...
Fucking asking for a supervisor because you don't want to comply with police instruction is up there with fighting gum disease with a fucking rubber vagina level of dumb. No one gives a fuck that you need to squat a shit on the sidewalk, or as you refer to it as, dropping your daughter off. I mean, what does that have to do with the road rules and the fact that they don't apply to you? If fucking choking a log was an actual law defense for being dumber than thinking finger blasting a flamingo will turn you pink, then everyone would do it. Yes, Your Honor, fine. The evidence does indeed show that my client, David Berkowitz, shot a whole bunch of Sheilas. But in his defense, Your Honor, he was kind of turtle-heading a turd there at the time, so maybe we should just let him off. From what I understand from my knowledge of the law, if you need to take a shit, then you must acquit. That's how it fucking works, Your Honor. I saw it on the internet, so it has to be true. Ah, you fucking post-op drop lollipop. I fucking bet that your breath smells so fucking bad that getting a blowjob from you would count as anal.
Okay.
What you're doing is illegal. I have a right to remain silent. Y'all forcing me to do things. Okay. I feel very nervous. Y'all got guns on you, and y'all with me and my children.
Okay. Stop embarrassing yourself in front of your children. Go ahead and provide proof of insurance and registration.
I don't have any of those things.
Okay, perfect. Hang tight for me. What's that? I don't know why she gotta act this way. Well. Let's see here. Nothing worth acting like a child for, that's for sure. Yeah.
Man, stay in the car.
Get back in your car.
Oh yeah, what a great idea. Getting out of your car so you can go and flog this dead dingo donger's worth of an argument is a fucking beautiful idea. Beautiful. In the same way that staring directly into Joan Cusack's coochie at full eclipse is fucking beautiful. Not at all. First, you want to spin how what the cops are doing is illegal, like they're hunting hermaphrodites or something. And then you get out of your car to confront them like a bull mid-orgasm. Were you fucking born this fucked, or was huffing butane involved? Because either way, you have stepped up to the plate to play our favourite game, fuck around and find out.
Got unit.
They grabbing me, help me!
Okay, relax.
Help me! Help me! No, why are you doing this to me?
Front of my car.
Help me! Help me! Why are y'all doing this? Why are you doing this to me?
That's fine.
No,
Okay.
why are y'all doing this to me? No! How the fuck can I relax and y'all doing this to me?
Just relax.
No, it ain't no relax. You're hurting me. No, you're hurting my wrist. Can you please release me?
Okay.
You're hurting me. I have. My left wrist, you're hurting me.
Listen.
Why are y'all doing this?
Why are you jumping out of the car? Okay.
I told you, that's why I went through the light.
Why did you start fighting her?
Who did I fight?
My partner.
No, I didn't.
Started pulling away from her.
Pulling away from me?
Just kick your feet out real quick.
Do you have anything
What's
on
going
you that
on
I
with
need
you
to know
tonight?
about?
Okay.
I feel like I'm dying.
Why are you acting like this?
Because I was trying
This
to
was
get
a
my
simple
daughter to.
trap. Okay. And this is going to get you there sooner?
No, I didn't expect y'all to mess with me. I'm a retired fireman.
Okay, we're
But
all
that-
firemen. We don't care. Okay?
You're a fireman?
Yes. We're public safety.
But if I look like you, you treat me different. Why am I talking
Why are
to
you being racist towards me right now?
Well, no, y'all being racist towards me.
Check this out. You're getting a resisting charge as well.
How
Okay?
resisting? How am I resisting?
You jumped out of the car and then you pulled
I
away.
got out the car to get tissue.
Sure, why the fuck not? Let's throw the race card in there as well, eh? Let them really know that your brain is packed up and fucked off to start a family with your common sense somewhere else. The cops were racist towards you in the same way that erotically strangling a swan is the best way to beat diabetes. You didn't want to stop at the red light, you didn't want to identify, then you got out of your car and refused to get back in, and then you resisted the cops the same way that you resist the urge to go to the shops without fucking yelling at a checkout chick. How was this their fault? And the fact that you're an ex-firefighter is about as relevant as the colour of Stevie Wonder's piano. Just sit down and shut the fuck up.
Come on, let's stop.
Can you please, can I just sit on the concrete?
Sit down.
In the vehicle.
Sit down. You want another charge? Sit down. Put your feet in.
Just keep an eye on that. I'll help you.
Yeah. Hello. Do any of you have a valid license? What? Okay, so here's the deal, okay? She's going to jail. So before we tow the car, does anybody have a valid license that we can release the car to? I'm sorry? That's not what I'm asking. If someone in here has a valid license, yes, the car will be released. If not, it will be impounded. Okay? So that's the decision that we want to make. If everyone wants to plead the fifth and remain silent and go sovereign on us, that's perfectly fine too. Okay? So do you have an ID? Does anybody have a valid driver's license? No? How old are you guys? Okay.
She just was fighting at first, and then we come here to run her back around, and then she hopped out the car. So he told her to get back in her car, and she started fighting him, so we just took her over there real quick just to keep things separated. I don't know what's going on here yet. She's got a whole bunch of kids in the car with her.
So it wasn't the driver?
That was the driver, yes.
Okay.
Fucking hell! Her spastic sperm sproutings are just as dumb as she is! What part of seeing your mum in cuffs did it appear that playing out this retarded reality was a fucking great idea? The fucking cops should call down animal control, and while they're there they can spray them for fleas, and if there's time, neuter the fucking mum so she can no longer pollute this planet with any more fuck pups. Fucking mum looks like she's a groupie for the local demolition derby. No wonder her doggy-style discharges act like this as well.
Or she's in your car?
She's in my car right now, yeah. Let me see what's going on with these guys here. Okay, so who was... Okay, listen, I'm not trying to make this a big deal, but what's going on with her? Is she just scared of the police or what? Why is she being detained? Because she's just fighting us, okay? Just help me out with what's going on here. Is she okay? Fine, we're gonna work with her here, okay? Do any of you have a valid driver's license? Anybody got IDs or anything? Yeah, can I borrow them real quick?
What, man? What?
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry?
I didn't go to sleep till 9 o'clock this morning. You can literally ask them. Ask them, what time, Mom, what time did your mother
I know,
say she
but
went to sleep?
I'm just trying to figure out why you got out of the car.
I was trying to get some... No, he didn't. I had gotten out of the car, and I popped my trunk, and I went to the trunk to get some tissue. They walked up to me. They was like, ma'am, get back in the car. I said, why?
You see why it's kind of dangerous in this day and age for someone to get out and pop their trunk.
You know what? I'm one of them people who actually was stupid enough to believe that color don't matter and that y'all would understand. That's why I got
race has nothing to do with it, man. It's dangerous for someone to get out of the car and pop their trunk. I mean, what do you think?
I have my children with me because I'm black. You think I do?
I had never. You're the one bringing race issue.
On y'all.
I'm telling you right now, it's dangerous for someone to get out of the car and pop their trunk.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that racism isn't an issue in this world, nor am I going to sit here and say every member of law enforcement is a gold sticker winner. Fuck, every job has arseholes in it. Shit, even some strippers don't even really want to know your name. But in the case of these officers, fuck me, any nicer they would be washing her car. But instead of seeing this ramajam, you want to throw your weight around like a fucking bodybuilder having a seizure. And it seems your fucktardness has rubbed off on your kids as well, like their uncle used to do. Fuck, all but one seems to have a clue about how any of this works. So maybe it's time to step down as the head of the table, give your daughter the chance to show you that being more fucked than hamburger meat in a prison kitchen is not how to fucking live.
I was trying to
it's not normal for a traffic stop for someone to get out of the car and pop their trunk on a police officer.
Some tissue or some cloth or
you got
something.
tissue? When I go pop your trunk, you got tissue in there?
I got tissue or cloth or something.
What do you got in there?
I got clothes. I got
okay,
something.
So it's not tissue, right?
I
said
thought
tissue.
I had some tissue in there. I keep tissue.
Okay.
I just got my tire changed. My children literally just took my tire out the trunk along with other things. I went to an estate sale.
Okay.
I don't have no reason to lie to you. And I got to deal with this still in my life.
Okay.
And I try to teach my children there's no racism. Come on now.
There is no racism, man. This is typical if you would stay in your car.
Then they said I was punching. I tried to fight the cop.
Did you pull away from him?
No. Well, no, he grabbed me.
Okay, then what happened?
I'm a woman. How old is your mother?
My mother is 70-some years old.
How would you feel if somebody grabbed your mother and y'all did this right in
front
of
our
my
mom knows to stay in the car when she gets pulled over. Okay.
They asked me why did I go through the light, and I told them I was dropping my daughter off and I was going back to my son's house this way. It's my son's girlfriend. I call her my daughter.
Okay.
I was just dropping her off and then we was going back.
Okay. All right. Well, let me see what's going on, okay? Hopefully this could just be a big misunderstanding, okay? All right?
And they manhandled me. They treated me like a nigga in the street. So what do you mean?
First of all, don't use words like that, okay?
I'm sorry. That's how I'm treated in this society.
I can promise you I did not treat you that way, okay?
You say you didn't, but in this society, I've been treated like that for 52 years.
Okay. And I'm sorry about that, but you know I didn't treat you like that because...
Look me up and see if I'm
I totally believe you. I'm not disputing that fact.
I'm not a felon, but
I'm fucking guessing by the audio editing there that she was indeed throwing the N-word around, hoping that the cop will just get nervous and let her go. If he does let you go, you dirty goat fucker, it will be because he doesn't want to lose his hearing on the way back to the jail. That and getting vet checks for all of your fish lip litter isn't fucking worth the cost. I've seen decapitated chickens flap about less than what you are doing right now. I've seen a frog get fucked by a ferret that didn't complain as much as this. So sit back, shut your penis pie hole, and maybe, just maybe, you get to go home. You'll honestly probably have to Uber in a Big Bertha finger ride to Pound Town though. We know that you can't miss out on one of them, so you just pick up the phone, look at the app, find the Big Bertha Uber app, fucking press big finger blasting, and she's gonna rock around there with a whole team of people, and they're gonna drill so fucking deep into you that even Alaska's gonna get fucking jealous. I'll tell you who doesn't need to do that though. Maggie Gyllenhaal. No, she has never Ubered in a Big Bertha feast. Nope. She doesn't need to. She was over here today for the 3C ride to Pleasureville, and I'll tell you this, we got so wild and free that even the EPA fined us $200 because a family of condors changed their mating habits. Well, there was that and the noise, obviously. Fucking all that noise. At one stage, Anne Hathaway thought that I was hitting a set of bagpipes with a fucking hammer.
Give that back to rear passenger.
Yeah.
Thank you. Harp, let me borrow you, bro.
Me?
Yeah. I'll go on here in my car. All right, so here's the deal for tonight. You could be going in for resisting obstructing. Okay, I understand. So I think there's a little bit of a mix-up and you misunderstood what was going on during this traffic stop. That's why you came out of the car, right? Okay. So listen. We're just going to issue a citation for the red light. Okay? We're not going to take you in. We could, but we're not going to go down that road. You got your kids with you. I respect that, okay? So slide your feet out. We're going to get you out of here, send you back on your way.
Does she understand why it happened?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right. We're just going to go up to the front of my car real quick.
y'all think it's in front of my children.
Right on up here. Had you stayed in your car, this wouldn't have happened.
How would you like somebody to treat your mama like this? No, I'm just asking.
Well, my mom doesn't jump out on traffic stops and start fighting cops, I can tell you that.
I did not fight you. I would never. I'm a woman.
You pulled away from my partner.
No, I didn't mean to pull away.
That's
you
okay.
scared me.
Like I said, it's a misunderstanding.
Look at my wrist. Look at my wrist.
Your wrists are okay. Your wrists are okay. Just try and calm down.
Look, lady, he is cutting you a massive break right now. So your best course of action is to stop acting like someone asked you to work an extra shift at the Botanical Gardens glory hole, say thank you, get back into your rolling machine of dejected hand jobs, and fuck off. So, never past a buffet line, Leanne got her ticket for the red light violation and was told to hit the fucking bricks. But seeing as she's done this once before, she will fucking do it again, so I am very sure that we will see her on this channel in the future. Because there is one thing we all know about these soft sits. They just love being arrested and love being more of a drain on society than the power it takes for Kathy Bates's butt plug. So fucking high fives all around there, I say. that note, it does bring us to the end of another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh. I hope you've taken your shirt off, got naked. If you want, click that like and subscribe button. Now that you've done that and fondled all the other buttons that you see here on YouTube, now you go running naked down the street, find your local improv comedy centre, kick open the doors of the comedy centre and say, listen here, you improvising fucks. Why don't you fucking listen here? I'm going to give you 3 things. 1, I'm going to give you this video to watch. 2, I'm going to fucking shake me dick or tits at you and you're going to really enjoy that. And the 3rd thing, I don't know, maybe a fucking sandwich shop. Anyway, watch this fucking video. They'll be like, oh, there, thanks very much for the 3 suggestions. Let's see what we can make out of it, fellas. And you'll be like, shut the fuck up. I told you to watch this video. And they'll be like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry, we misunderstood you. We thought that you were literally giving us 3 subjects for us to create material out of. And you go, shut up. No one fucking likes improv comedy. Watch this fucking video. And they'll be like, well, some people like improv comedy. I mean, Saturday Night Live, you know, a lot of them were improv comics. And you'll be like, you're getting way off the fucking point. You need to be watching this video. In fact, show your audience the video. If you need to act the video out, I'm okay with that too. As long as there is a big fucking orgy at the end of this, I'm pretty happy with whatever you do. And they'll be like, that's a fucking great suggestion. Okay, everybody, we're fucking Tyler's at an orgy in a sandwich shop. And you're like, no, you've missed the fucking point. Watch the video. And they'll be like, fine, we'll watch the video. And then they're going to watch the video and they'll be like, oh shit, now I get what you're on about. Yeah, fuck it. Let's all have an improv fucking orgy. And there's going to be a huge improv orgy that you started, so you should be pretty fucking proud of yourself. And who knows, you might just get some money. But I better get going. I'm supposed to have a few beers with Terry. And Terry. Right, he was over here for dinner last night, and then I didn't see him at all until about an hour ago. Right, he was missing the entire day. And I'm like, Terry, fucking, what's going on, mate? And he goes, well, I have fucking something to tell you. I said, well, hit me with it, mate. What's going on? He goes, well, I was sitting at home this morning, and there was a fucking knock on my door. I said, yeah, okay, fair enough, knock on your door. So what happened? He goes, well, I opened the fucking door and there is a delivery man standing there with a big fucking package in his hands. I said, okay, so what happened with the package? He goes, well, he gave me the package and he goes, you have a fucking great day, you mad looking fuck. And I'm like, I fucking will. So, yeah, and he goes, well, now I've got the package. I read the fucking label and it turns out the package wasn't for me. I said, well, who the fuck was the package for then? He goes, it was fucking for the neighbours on the other side. I said, okay, so what did you do with the package? And he goes, well, I sent them a message. I got out my phone and I wrote a message and it said, hi neighbours, it's fucking Terry here. I have one of your packages. It was delivered to my place by accident. What do you want me to fucking do with the package? And I said, yeah, well, what did they want you to do? And he goes, well, they sent me a fucking message back, and that message said, we are fucking out, hide in garage. I said, okay, well, that makes sense. So why have you been missing for 9 hours? And he goes, because that's how fucking long it took for them to fucking find me. Fucking hell, Terry. All right. Hooray.